This is Ice Cream Gecko, and in today's video we are going to take a look at the Burger King Weihnachts-Whopper, the Christmas Whopper that we have here in Germany in December of the year of our Lord 2025. I bought this particular Weihnachts-Whopper for €9.19 at one of my local Burger Kings, and let's take a look at this together now. Here we have the Weihnachts-Whopper, looking, well, not looking like almost €10, but that's okay. Scent-wise it smells fine, but it smells like a regular Whopper, to be honest. They have got, I guess, a few Christmas-themed items. They have got this Weihnachts-Whopper, then they have the cheddar stars that we have right here, and well, okay, maybe that's already it, I don't know. I usually go to McDonald's on my motorcycle, so I cannot really get the menu. But if you buy the menu, they say you get a little Christmas tree ornament with that. I used this self-order checkout terminal thingy, and it had this little plastic ornament thingy displayed next to the menu of the Weihnachts-Whopper, and also on this one, without the menu, just the Weihnachts-Whopper, but I couldn't find the little Christmas tree ornament, which in hindsight now makes me a bit sad. Let's slice this through and see what we have on the inside. I might take a look at the Christmas or Weihnachts-Whopper menu tomorrow, or the actual menu. Let's see if we get the Christmas tree ornament there, or if they are surprisingly out of stock as what they are like. I mean, they usually are out of stock for everything, right? You go to McDonald's, you want to have this like extra hit cheese, out of stock. Here it's probably going to be the exact same. Anyway, here we have the cross section of the Weihnachts-Whopper. We've got the sauce, then lettuce, tomato slice. Here I have, well, I guess we have the cheddar star. Then we have pickles, cheese, and the Whopper patty. Let's take the tweezers and pick this apart piece by piece. Let's go for a bit of a taste test of the tomato. Yeah, could be a bit fresher. Let's take a look at the onion. The onion is fine, yeah. Let's take a look at the cheddar star. Yeah, flavor-wise, consistency-wise, the tomato is definitely fine. Looks-wise, this is quite yellow. Should I zoom in on that a bit more? Yeah, scent-wise, it smells of cheese. Yeah, might even be cheddar. Flavor-wise, it is interesting, I guess. A bit of a spicy note to it, surprisingly. Or maybe that's just the act of the onion. Weird sort of consistency. And it reminds me of a different item I had from Burger King, I think, where the consistency also was a bit weird. I don't remember which one it was, though. The breading of it seems to be fine. Probably a lot more crunchy when it's not being transported in a little, like, wax paper wrapper in a backpack on a motorcycle through the night. Well, evening. Let's take a look at the cheese. What this is like. The red sauce is just ketchup, it seems. Yeah, cheese is unassuming as usual. We have got, oh no, now I've got some pickle on my desk. Luckily I washed off the desk previously. Let's go for the beef and the cheese. Yeah, the beef is fine in conjunction with the cheese. Nothing to complain about too much. But then again, is this beef or is it beef TM? I'm not quite sure. Maybe it's the 100% beef TM, right? Was it Burger King or McDonald's? I don't know, I think it was one of them. Let me know in the comment section if you have reliable information on that. But the meat seems to be fine. Okay, let's zoom out here a bit without getting the camera full of sauces. And I think after the bread, I'll give the actual full half a bite too. Yeah, the bread is just squishy, soft, and not too exciting. What we expect and love of fast food franchises, I guess. Let's go for the bite of the whole thing then. Yeah, no. Overall, it's like the regular Whopper, I have to say. With the next bite, I'm trying to get the cheese, the cheddar star in as well. I really like the Whopper overall. It's for me personally, a much more enjoyable burger than, for example, the famous Big Mac from McDonald's. Crunchiness of the onions is really nice as well. But with all of these other players in this particular flavor orchestra, I have to say that the cheese star doesn't really make too much of a difference, it seems. Yeah, no. So overall, this feels mostly like the regular Whopper. I guess the difference is the cheese star. Cheddar star, I'm sorry. So I think I'm going to finish this off, and I'll see you with the review sheet in just a second. Alright, the consumption process is complete and we are ready to rate this with the review sheet. First impression wise, I'm giving 0.75 out of 1 available point because it was overall okay, also in scent, but it looked a bit more soggy than usual, the Whopper. I don't know quite what it was, maybe it was too much sauce, but yeah, it was different and not, I mean, fulfilling the highest of expectations, let's say it like that. Color-wise, everything was fine, though nothing was off color. All of the individual ingredients looked fine. These cheddar stars, the filling of them was maybe a bit too yellow or orange for my liking, to be honest, but it's fast food. Like, I shouldn't be thinking about health in any way, shape or form when I consume this sort of stuff. Consistency and texture-wise, I'm giving 1.5 out of 2 available points, simply because I feel like this was, yeah, again, a bit too soggy, maybe a bit too much sauce. There was sauce everywhere, and there was quite a bit of sauce that would have been all over my hands, even if I did not dissect it in this barbaric way that I just presented. Taste-wise, I'm giving 3 out of 5 available points. It is just feeling like a regular Whopper. The cheddar star could be tasted all by itself, but when I consumed everything as a package, I didn't really taste the cheddar stars at all. So 3 out of 5, and the thematisation just half a point, because again, like, if you taste it all by itself, it's okay, but overall, when you bite into the whole burger, at least I couldn't really make it out in that whole flavor profile of the entire Christmas or Weihnachts-Whopper. In total, we therefore end up with a 6.75 out of 10 for the Weihnachts-Whopper of McDonald's. Yeah, this is going to be it for this particular video. I expected a bit more from this, and when I looked at the touch screen to order this thing with this little Christmas ornament on the thing, I thought, okay, it's €9.19, but maybe I get this little freebie along with it, the 5-cent Chinese plastic sweatshop Christmas decoration, but I didn't get that, so that was a bit of a bummer. And overall, this was just a pretty soggy Whopper, so nothing really to write home about. In total, I'm not the happiest with this particular Burger King experience. Also in general, like the store itself. I was there today on a Thursday evening, a bit past 9 p.m. and I think I shouldn't really go there anymore at this point of the week, at this time, because I found myself among all of the engineers and doctors And I don't know why some of them do have to pass by me a lot closer than they need to, or why they don't have to make any space, additional space, to give you enough space to walk out of the store like a normal person, and not making you have to wind through them, squeeze by them. It's just what they are. Superior intellect people, I suppose. So yeah, overall this wasn't the greatest Burger King experience, but I guess it's my own fault for going there in general, and especially at this time of day, at this point of the week. If you've got a question or a video suggestion, feel free to leave it down in the comment section below. And if you want to see more videos just like this one, feel free to subscribe. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope I'm going to see you soon. Until then.